Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Now, who doesn't remember this?
Engage.
You're listening to Radio Sidewinder, and this is Launch Coordinates. Recently, I held a round table with 3 of the most common occupations in the galaxy: a merchant, a mercenary, and a murderer. While there were many surprises during the round table, the most of which was how friendly the pirate turned out to be. This is just the first of 3 parts of this conversation. For the whole interview, you can go to our SoundCloud page, radiosidewinder.com. Who are you and what do you do?
I am Commander Sun. I am a pirate with the Pirates Group, the Code. We operate out of the Lathe Cluster. We've been laying off the piracy lately, and we've been trying to flip systems to independence and free the area to make it a bit safer for traders. You've probably heard the term, don't poop before you eat, so we're thinking if we keep our home system safe, it'll foster more business there, and then we can go pirate in other places. The Code is a piracy group, and that's their main focus, piracy.
I am Commander Mk3, and I'm a mercenary with the Mk3. Well, we get to see exotic places, meet new people, and then subsequently destroy said new people. Pay in a lot of fun group activities like armed insurrection or forceful military blockade.
Okay, so surprisingly, it seems as though you're more bloodthirsty than our privateer friend here.
Well, you know, it just depends on the people you're going after. I mean, I don't go after unarmed traders minding their own business. I generally focus on people who are actually going to fire back. I mean, to each their own.
So, you are a bloodthirsty kind of mercenary.
A lot of people out there probably know that I do reporting for Radio Sidewinder, but I'm also a trader. Primarily what I along with a lot of different groups who have a spot open on their wing and just go from there.
What are some of your favorite trade routes?
Well, I can't give you the best trade routes. Those are confidential information, but there's the Gliese 86 system. That's a great spot to get palladium, and there's some good systems to trade to out there. There's also what we call the bug route, the Bugayaman system. I think it's near the Lave cluster. I can't be certain. That's a really good place to start out. Those are some good, solid routes. Of course, every good trader's got a couple secret routes in their pocket. Mind if I write those down? Likely, yes.
He's getting some new privateering routes, too. S7, like, how often do you wind up interdicting a commander?
Pretty often, because piracy of non-commanders really isn't that really profitable. They don't tend to know what they're doing. They tend to be carrying mostly worthless items like clothing or leather and whatnot. The big ticket items are from commanders. Commanders know what they're doing. They know how to get the most profit, and we know how to get the most profit from them. If you have a trader who has, let's say, you bought $3 million worth of gold, and he's going to sell that $3 million for $3.5 million, that's a 500,000 credit profit for him. However, if a pirate gets a hold of all that, he's making the full $3 million without he's making the full $3.5 million without the $3 million investment. So, pirating commanders is a lot more profitable than non-commanders. Back when I was still harmless, I actually ran into S7 in my little Sidewinder when I was trading out in the New Caribbean, and S7 pulled me over in his clipper. I wisely chose not to try and make a run for it and negotiated my way to freedom. It's a smart thing to do. A lot of people think they can run from commander pirates, which is true to some regard, especially if the pirate isn't that well experienced. But the problem is a lot of commanders are pulled over mostly by non-commander pirates, and those are relatively easy to get away from. So the second a commander interdicts them, they think it'll be just as easy, and they just run, and that usually ends in their drives getting shot out and losing more than they would have to. I'm glad Arbitration didn't lose his ship that day. Just be warned, S7, I've upgraded since then, so don't try that again.
Our news anchor is pretty fearless, I suppose.
Tell me this doesn't look cool.
No, it looked... Oh my god! Under fire! Under fire! You fired a plasma accelerator round at us.
You, not at you.
Oh, not at me, no. Never trust a privateer.
Visit a gun range with you, S7.
I'm Commander NeuroPlay, and this is a special presentation of Launch Coordinates, part 1 of 3. If you'd like to listen to the whole interview, you can visit our SoundCloud at radiosidewinder.com. And be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. This episode of Launch Coordinates is brought to you by the Lakon Spaceways ASP Explorer. You may not know where you're going, but you'll get there eventually. Lakon Spaceways. Do more. This is Radio Sidewinder.